amazing. How'd you do that?
This time. I won't. Your blood, my freedom. Almost here. I can feel it. All those years on this backwater planet will be worth it. For talent. Not today. Pathetic. Oh, exciting. Get me away from Jedi. I got your pathetic little life.
Then your master chose poorly.
All right. All right. I've taken damage. Blocking. Fancy moves.
Ah! Need an assist.
Time to die. Rejected. Stay still. Nice hit. I win some, you lose some. My guard won't break. Stay put. It'll be over soon.
Sim!
You need to do better than that.
Dagon's throwing everything he has at us, huh? can't open it.
Sorry to keep you waiting. Had to swat a few bedlam flies to make a landing.
No problem. Got a whole swarm of them up ahead.
You ready for this, brother?
Let's get that compass.
Will you look at this place? Incredible. Just... incredible.
We caught one as he tried to escape.
Please, I surrender!
This is the army that ended the mighty Jedi Order? Kill him.
Just look at this tech. You know, my daughter loves gadgets.
Yeah?
Her favorite is this black market scanner I took off a HUD enforcer. What a mess of a father I've been.
Nobody's perfect. We're fighting to give her a better life.
You're right. All of us. Hope we're not too late. Dad gets off planet with the compass.
He flies out of here and we never see him again.
But let's pick up the pace and make sure that doesn't happen.
Where are all the raiders?
Oh, I don't like the look of this.
Focus.
Fight coming. You ready, brother? Nothing personal.
tower.
Your mark, Kestis.
Target damage. We enjoy watching organics suffer.
BD! Spotted some hostiles. Right between the eyes.
Nice. This should puncture you.
Trigger finger's itchy. Ah! Fuck it off! Last one hot.
I like your gumption.
Blaster's hot.
Oh, too slow.
Good job, Cal.
Let's try again.
No rest for the wicked, Cal. Guess we're coming hard.
There they go.
Another down. Good call. Eyes up. Ready for some fun?
Dodging. Damage taken.
Hit him back.
I need help.
Target acquired.
Go. Another stim. Load. Light him up.
I won't miss. Keep going. Right, who's next?
Little help.
Nothing personal. Take us for round 3.
Round 3 already? I've lost count.
What do you think you're doing with that thing?
Jedi stuff. Don't worry about it.
Show off.
I'm sure Z can decrypt this for us.
expensive toys, huh? Those Republic scientists had it good.
I devoted my entire life to this moment.
Let's stop for a moment.
Don't give up! Your mark, Kestis! Not ready!
We'll be the victor.
I need help.
Ready to fire! Solid work, brother.
Observatory is up ahead.
Right behind the army of Bedlam droids.
Target spotted.
Time to get after it.
This isn't going so good. Mark. Get up here. Victory is mandatory.
No holding back now.
I'll shoot him.
Almost there, Cal. This is it.
After the target. Stop dismantling target.
Not that easy, Captain.
Odds of victory in 3.
Look it up. We're close. Save some for Dagon.
I'm ready. How about you, BD?
We got a fight ahead, Cal. I'm game if you are.
All right, let's move.
Copy that.
The shuttles are leaving. I will not return. Seek me out, or go to Tanalor. That is yours to decide. May the
Guess he
Force
got the
be with
message
you.
a few years too late.
If Centauri had only stood with me, we could have convinced the Council that Tanalor was worth the sacrifice. Now she's gone. Ravis is gone. The Order is gone, and I am free!
You're not free, Dagon. You're alone.
Why are you here when your true enemy is out there? How could you let the galaxy fall to this unworthy machine of an empire? You think yourself a survivor, but you are a failure!
They haven't beaten us. Not yet.
Now who is blinded by the past? Within the Abyss, the Empire cannot reach us. I will forge these raiders into an elite army led by disciples trained in the Force at my temple. Then, when the time is right, I will strike out and cleanse this galaxy with fire.
We've already got an Emperor. Give us the compass.
And why would I do that?
Because I'm a father who's running out of options. And you're standing in the way of a better life for my little girl. You hand it over, or I will put you down.
What small dreams you cling to. Enough! Tanalor beckons. You won't stop. Is that it?
Won't know what hit him. Time to impress. Keep going.
Hey, buddy.
Stay back.
You're still chained by the past. It will be your grave. Face me. Time for your ruin. Weak. There is nothing left but death. I'm simply faster. You're terrified. I could annihilate you. The galaxy would never notice. me deliver your wretched demise. Fool! Help! You will not stop me. How pathetic. Cannot fathom power such as this. Child, I will grant you only death. Pathetic! You miserable fool. You're finished. Yes!
We'll help, BD.
You're fading. Fight me.
I'm hit.
You're an embarrassment. I did what the Order was too weak to do, and for that she betrayed me. Your demise is inevitable. Is that it? How does it feel to know that you're about to die? That your life meant nothing? Don't resist. You can't hide from me. Ah, yes. I feel it. Loss, suffering, shame, anger. There's immense power in such emotions, but you were too weak. And now it's too late.
The shuttles are leaving. I will not return. You're lost. You've strayed from the path. And you are no Jedi.
Please, tell me this is real. What happened?
Some kind of force hallucination. Fueled by fear. I use his against him.
Not so scary now. Still in one piece. BD? Give me some good news.
Maybe Dagon was right.
You sure you're not still, you know?
Think about it. Tanalor's a fortress. We should use it for the hidden path. Gather allies, train. They'd never see us coming.
I don't know, that seems risky.
Everything is at risk so long as the Empire's around. Besides, you don't want Kata spending her whole life in hiding, do you?
If she's safe, Cal? Yeah. Yeah, I'll take that.
Yeah. Yeah, okay, I understand that. But someday, someone's gonna have to face the Empire. Why not us? I bet Cordova can fix us up. Let's head back to Jeddah.
Sure. I'm gonna take a look around first, see if I can find a manual for that thing or something.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Hey, buddy. You saved my neck. Again. Thanks. Don't think we can slice that. This is encouraging. I bet we can plant even more.
New seeds, magnificent. After you've planted one, I'll share what I know.
Want to plant some seeds?
You will make this garden truly great.
That's a new species. Better hear what Peely has to say about it. Here's your new home.
A Kobo spiker. The name says it all. Protection from predators and quite effective. The flower is most intricate and beautiful, but its spines are so sharp that it is best observed from afar.
Any family back home, Peely?
They did not survive the Imperial occupation.
I'm so sorry.
I appreciate that. My parents and siblings were soft-spoken, but all of them were defiant.
Like you.
I suppose. Now all I have are my plants. They are defiant in their own way. Vines can rise in the harshest temperatures. Roots penetrate the thickest ferrocrete. That is how we will defeat the Empire. Time, time, time.
Is there any plant you can't grow?
There was a rare subspecies of a Pulia blossom that I found quite stubborn.
You still seem frustrated by it.
No, of course not. Well, yes. It sticks with me, this one, I suppose. No matter what I did, where I planted it, how I treated the soil, it refused to grow. It was like it was acting out of spite, like a petulant child. Turns out, that subspecies of Pulia blossom only grows in the wild.
It only wanted to grow on its own.
That's right. You have the mind of a true botanist. Oh, hello.
Got some seeds. Let's get them in the ground. Here looks good. How you feeling, Z?
Much improved, Cal, now that I am far from that ghastly ship.
It's seen better days, that's for sure.
The same could be said for the entire galaxy, could it not? But it is heartening to see that some bright spots yet remain.
That's why we keep fighting.
Indeed. I must say, I see vestiges of the Order, my Order, in you and your companions. It is most heartening.
Sometimes you know just what to say.
Good to see you, young Jedi. My, just look at it.
What do we have here?
We'll speak later. Go on, sit forth.
How do you like Pyloons?
It is like an oasis. A dirty oasis. Tell Grease I said that and you will regret it, droid. We should go back to Jeddah soon. Sierra and Cordova are waiting.
Gal, we watch
just discussing what we should renovate next.
Just lots else to fix around here. Thanks to the raiders, you know?
Yes, of course, but surely we can find something a bit more inspiring for our next project than a water pump.
I'm sure you'll figure it out.
Not now, dear.
So, it looks like we aren't the only ones who found romance on Kobo.
What, Turgle and Two locked? I don't think that's in the stars.
Come now, Carl. That delightfully dark Maven has been casting wayward glances at you.
Marin? What was the look?
She's a hard one to read. You, however, couldn't be more obvious. So, what are you waiting for?
Good question. A lot going on right now.
Okay, don't get so caught up that you miss the small things, 'cause those are the things you'll remember. Hey there.
Cal, you missed a right squall around here. Where have you been?
Here and there.
Well, you're here now. Did you hear about Turgle's shell?
Can't say I did.
You've got to check it out. Said he found it in the wash. To think.
You two have too much time on your hands.
You ought to keep an ear to the ground, kid. News like this doesn't find itself.
Ah, lad. Cast your eyes over this beauteous tank.
Glad you came around to it.
It didn't make a fetching first impression. Have a mind to give it a third scrubbing. Cleaning the filter, you'd think someone tried to crab a mollusk through a sieve.
Oh, can't unhear that.
So, you wish to prick up your ears and receive the tale of Scuba?
If you're sharing stories, we'll listen.
Then you be a fool, my lad. A sordid tale will bring you nothing but grief and woe.
Okay, well, if you're not sharing stories, we'll...
Oh, fine, I'll tell you. At your own insistence, and at your own peril. My story begins in a small village on the frozen banks of Sakavi Tar, my home world. Nights black as quillfish in it. Winters so cold, a stern look can turn you to glass.
Doesn't sound like the easiest place to grow up.
Difficult, aye. From the moment your mother's milk froze on your tongue to the moment you found it upon frozen streets. You see, the fishes, they had the right of it. They dwelt far below the ice, where warm currents danced like ribbons in the wind. To fish so scarce a quarry, on account of the great fish famine, well, it's nae a mild undertaking. But for all me belly aching now, there's a peaceful enough life for a wee Sakavian with an instinct for the road.
So you discovered your talent early.
Such a talent was I, that as a lad, me hardly sporting my first prickly chin hair, I was given an audience with Undan. But that be a tale for another time. Where were we? Ah, yes. By virtue of my prodigious fishing talents, I was taken to see the mysterious one they call Undan. I can see it still. Wee Scuba, ushered into yon black-mouthed cave. I could barely make out the figure, glinting with moonlight. I scrubbed my eyes, like a old tar scrubbing the deck. And there she was, a vast creature. Great tentacles blooming from her blubber, like cables gorging on a fuel tank. One of the tentacles twitched into the air, just over my head, and then, wham! Right on the noggin, so I'm told. I staggered out the cave like a lover first acquainted with the deck. But something else happened. I think when that fell tentacle struck me, Undan took something straight out to me brain and put something else in.
She put something in your brain?
Aye, boy. The subtle art of catching a fish. The art of focus. And in the dark, with nothing but the bristles on your chin for company, that focus is special. From that day forward, when I plunged my line into the frigid waters, it would emerge with a fish. 3 times out of 7.
That's less than half.
My village told me that I'd be the one to save them from the great fish famine. Little did I know that the grapnel was soon to arrive on our shores.
Gonna assume that's a bad thing.
Perhaps, lad. And perhaps not. But that'll be a story for another time. The tale continues. When we last spoke, I warned of the grapnel's arrival. That great ship came descending on us like an anchor cut in the deep. Ne'er a more fearsome ship did you clamp eye on. She was sharp, like a fish, like the nose of a bony fish. She had 3 great claws. Aye, the landing gear, but when her great jaws parted... Aye, the loading ramp. Now, will you hush and let Scuba tell the story? Her great jaws parted, disgorging her dread crew. A more vile pack of fisherfolk you never did see. And led by the vilest of them all, Captain One-Yick Wet, the bearded, bezel-less bat that he intended to fish in our waters. Trophy hunters they were, in search of the most rare catches. Well, we Sikavians refused. We had the great famine to contend with, see? Every fish was precious. But the ferocious captain didn't care for our troubles. With a belch, he produced from his creel a mighty harpoon. Wait, cried wee Scuba, hopping off of his rock. I know these waters like the taste of my own tongue. There'll be few fish beneath yon ice. But, continued I, if you take me with you, and if you leave my village be, I could show you how to coax the rarest of fishes onto your line. Aye. The dread captain stroked his briny beard. After a long moment, he held out his hand and grinned most terribly. Lad, said he, you be a log. I'll be requiring another for my crew. One who knows the curve of the sea. Oh, Cal. If I could only go back to that moment when I shook Captain Wet's rigid hand. If only I'd never stepped off my wee rock. But my encounter with Undan had given me a taste for the unknown. I couldn't resist the call of adventure, and I had to save my people. So, I left with the grapnel, thinking the business done. I would be a fisher for Captain Wet. Of course, my adventure had only begun. For just when the grapnel hit orbit...
More trouble, I take it?
Ah, but I've havered on long enough. And come back another time and I'll tell you more.
Welcome, welcome. Make yourself at home.
So you got the compass, yeah? Well, guess that's it. Next stop Jedi, and then, you know, rhymes with Mandalore.
Sure you're ready to leave Pyloons behind?
I gotta admit, it's in good hands. And this ain't a one-way trip. We can still visit, right?
Just have to be careful.
Sure. I was more of a risk taker when I was younger. These days, I just want a place to call home. I'm excited to see Seer again. Those anchorites, though, not so much. We going to Jeddah or what?
Cal? When we were fighting Dagon, those hallucinations, what were they for you?
My friends, suffering because they followed me. I couldn't do anything to stop it.
I saw Kata in her room, stormtroopers coming for her, breaking down the door. But you know what? That's not gonna happen.
Yeah. Thanks for being there and having my back.
No. Thank you, brother. We're closer than ever to giving the people we love real safety. Just enjoying this place while I can. May not see it for a while. Hope Cordova can fix that compass.
All right, you old bat. I'm in.
There's the bonehead I know.
Tempting.